going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Spyro news and information video. Guys, today for you dudes, we have some juicy details that further suggest the fact that Spyro is in fact coming. So there's been a lot of different things that have popped up within the past 2 months to do with this Spyro Trilogy that is supposedly meant to be coming to the PlayStation 4 this year. Obviously, this first of all stemmed from Kotaku making a pretty big article with some pretty big claims, basically saying that yes, Spyro is in fact coming this year to the PlayStation 4, but furthermore will be getting announced and revealed in the month of March. Since that article has come out, there's been a lot of smaller details that have popped up that suggest the fact that yes, this is a very real thing. So today for you guys, I thought we'd sit down and talk more so on these smaller details that have recently surfaced, but before we do that, I want to talk about something that came out yesterday that pretty much made the Spyro community absolutely lose their nut. My dude, I was on the edge last night, just knowing that this could potentially be true. I was on the frickin' edge. We don't usually say frickin' around here too much, but it's kind of nice. So yesterday, a Reddit user that goes by the name of Badass put out this post saying, Spyro the Dragon Treasure Trilogy to be announced tomorrow at 1 PM PST. And apparently he has info from inside sources at Activision. Now obviously by now that time has since passed and there is no reveal or announcement of a Spyro the Dragon Treasure Trilogy for the PlayStation 4, which ultimately means that this guy's claim is false info. However though, the reason why a lot of people were actually losing their mind over this simple Reddit post is because of the fact that the exact same user actually accurately predicted the reveal and the announcement of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And as we know, Activision own both Call of Duty as well as the rights to Spyro the Dragon, so there is a connection there. So I guess a lot of the community put heaps of faith and hope into this dude as he had previously accurately predicted the Black Ops 4 reveal, but unfortunately, we can't say the same happened here for the Spyro the Dragon trilogy. Some interesting stuff nonetheless. We do know that apparently the Spyro the Dragon HD trilogy is meant to be getting revealed sometime in the month of March, according to that of Kotaku, so keep in mind nothing has been officially confirmed or said. It will be interesting to see that when Activision actually decide to step forward and officially reveal the Spyro trilogy, it will be interesting to see if it turns out to be the Treasure Trilogy as this guy is actually claiming. The name for that I think sounds legitimate to me personally. I mean, Spyro is to do with, you know, collecting gems and stuff for the most part, in which we know are treasures, so in a way having a sort of title named Treasure Trilogy for Spyro does make a lot of sense. So let's jump into some smaller details that further suggest the fact that yes, Spyro the Dragon is in fact coming. So another thing that also popped up yesterday was an official Spyro the Dragon t-shirt, which is actually published by that of Activision. This is it right here, and it's actually up on multiple different clothing websites. One in particular is Urban Outfitters, as you guys can see. And we can see we've got the normal, traditional Spyro the Dragon design, which is a very, very good sign. We can see that Activision are obviously not using the Skylanders design of Spyro, but more so he pertains to that of his original PlayStation 1 design. Also, if we look at the tag inside the t-shirt, we can see that it's also using the very traditional Spyro the Dragon logo, which also further suggests that this is something to do with the very original Spyro, but more so the Spyro the Dragon trilogy, hopefully for the PlayStation 4. And we can also see that it says Copyright Activision Publishing Incorporated 2018. So, yet some more clues. As we know, with the release of the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, Activision got pretty big on quite a lot of the Crash Bandicoot merch, specifically t-shirts. There's a lot of different Crash Bandicoot t-shirts that released alongside the release of the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. So, to no surprise, Activision will most likely be doing the exact same with that of Spyro, this being the very first t-shirt. Now, furthermore, a user on Twitter that goes by the name of Beta M was recently data mining the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy and came across some very interesting code. As you guys can see in this picture right here, this is a small screenshot of the code, and you guys can see Spyro Demo is in amongst the code. Now in the original Crash Bandicoot 3, if you were to input a specific cheat code while in the menu, you would actually be able to access a Spyro the Dragon demo. This cheat code actually works in the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy on the main menu screen. This was discovered last year, obviously, when the game first came out. If you enter that cheat code over Crash 3 while on the N. Sane Trilogy main menu, do, it will cause, for some reason, the menu highlight to completely disappear. Now, this is obviously very small, it doesn't give you access to a Spyro demo in the such, but it's just strange that that specific cheat code, for some reason, actually gets rid of the menu highlight. In a sense, this could be Activision acknowledging Spyro, but within Crash Bandicoot. But interestingly enough, that cheat code within the game's code itself is actually called Spyro Demo, so it was intentional. This could be yet another connection or a hint towards Spyro the Dragon coming to the PlayStation 4. And furthermore, what I think would be really awesome is once Activision officially step forward to confirm and reveal the Spyro the Dragon trilogy for the PlayStation 4, it would be super cool if they could actually somehow link that cheat code that you can actually use in the Insane trilogy to unlock an actual Spyro the Dragon PlayStation 4 demo. How cool would that be? However, that's all of the current Spyro the Dragon stuff that has recently popped up. I will be keeping you guys updated with whatever else comes out within the next couple of weeks. Obviously, we are meant to be receiving some sort of an official announcement sometime in the month of March. Keep in mind though, that is according to Kotaku, so we do have to be kind of skeptical about this. However guys, with all that being said, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.